What's up, T-Gang? So, I just got out of work and I just wanted to sit and talk to y'all for a little bit. My face look dry and I'm kind of tired, but I'm excited. And the reason why I'm excited is because your girl just enrolled into cosmetology school. So, yes, I have been doing my nails by myself. I taught myself how to do nails. I've been wanting to do nails for a very long time. And I just want y'all to know how much God has been good to me. So one Sunday, not too long ago, we had a different preacher come to our church and preach about how, the title was it's not too late to stop, or never stop, or something like that. Basically telling us not to give up. And he was basically saying that, if I'm talking to you and you've been thinking about starting a business for a long time, or you've been trying to do what your heart desires, or whatever, this is the time that you need to actually put in work and you do your part and God would do his. So I also met my church friend. Y'all will see her in a couple videos because she also got accepted into the same school that I'm going to, which is awesome. But yeah, so that night we both told each other that we're gonna go and we're gonna apply for financial aid, and we're gonna wait and see because we really want to go to school. She want to do lashes and I want to be an expert in doing nails and all that other stuff. So we did that. So then after we did that, I was trying to call financial aid to figure out what I was calling them for. I was calling financial aid to figure out if we needed to apply for financial aid first or find the college that we want to go to and then apply for financial aid. So I'm calling them like 50 million times. They didn't answer. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna just call a school that we want to go to and see what they say. So I called the school and they finally answered, and they basically told me like, oh, thank you for calling, just to let you know that we got one slot open right now. So if you're really ready to go to school, we can really push you through with financial aid, and we're holding this spot. It's gonna be a minute before we call the wait list and figure out who wants to come to school next. So I was like, okay, well, I need a little bit of time to decide, because if y'all don't know by now, I am married and I like to keep my husband involved in everything that I'm doing and not leave him out, just to be fair and make sure that I'm making the right decision. Because you don't make the right decision all the time, and you don't want it to come back and bite you in the behind. But anyway, so as I hung up the phone with her, I called my friend. I let her know that, hey girl, you need to call the school because they told me that there's one opening left and that we need to do all this stuff, blah, blah, blah. So the lady from the school called me back, not even 2 minutes later, called me back telling me that they actually had two slots available. So then that's when I called my friend and I told her, yo, they got two slots available. We need to talk to our men's and find out like what they want us to do, because we can enroll now or we can wait till April to enroll. Like, what are we gonna do? So we're all excited. We like crying on the phone, this and that, because this ain't nobody but God. We waited this whole time. We've been praying, we've been fasting, we've been trying to get closer to God. We've been trying to get on this right journey with God, and he really making dreams come true, y'all. Like, for real. I don't know what kind of God y'all serve, but I serve a great God, an awesome God, a powerful God, and so after we called her, before I got all serious with that or whatever, so after, actually, no, scratch that. So then I go on social media and I get on Snapchat and I see one of the girls that I knew from a long time ago as a kid post on social media that she just started school or whatever. So I hit her up like, hey, you know, tell me where school you go to, da da da. So then I'm getting all these signs. Okay, the first sign was the pastor telling us that, you know, it's not too soon to quit and that it's somebody out there who's trying to start a business and they need to move on it now. Okay, that's the first sign. The second sign was the fact that the person that I knew was on social media posted that they just started cosmetology school as well. So I felt like that was a sign for me to go ahead and go. The third sign was when I called the school, and the school told me that they had 2 openings left and they wasn't gonna pull from the wait list yet. So what that tell y'all? So me and my friend, we going crazy or whatever. We apply for financial aid. Okay, so she went for it because her husband told her that, you know, they got it covered, this and that, whatever. And then my husband told me that I should wait till April because we just bought a new house and we got all this stuff going on. We need to make sure that we can handle everything. So I was kind of sad a little bit because he knows that, you know, this has been my dream for the longest. But I did not take it out on him, and I let him know, like, listen, I'm not blaming you for anything. I understand, you know, as an adult, sometimes you have to make sacrifices. So as I'm waiting, I'm also still praying and I'm still fasting and asking the Lord, you know, if this is really for me, show me another sign and let me know that this is what I can do. So the next morning, I'm still congratulating my friend because she got in. She got her enrollment papers. She got everything she needed. Okay, so I'm excited for her, and I'm pushing her like, girl, since you in there and I might wait till a couple months later, you need to make sure you do all your stuff right and get good grades because you need to teach me what I need to know for when I go to the same exact school in a couple months. So the next morning I wake up and sorry y'all, I'm eating a minute. The next morning I get home from work and I just drop to my hands and knees and I'm just praying to the Lord, asking him, you know, if you can make a way for me, because this is what I really want to do, and I'm kind of heartbroken right now, but I'm not letting that discourage me. I'm gonna keep pushing. So then I wake up and I'm on my phone and I'm listening to this sermon on YouTube that my mom sent me to listen to, and it was basically something about retrieving what the devil stole from you, or something like that. So as I'm listening to this and I'm doing my schedule, because I'm the assistant at Burger King and I need to do a schedule for the next week, I get this email on my phone. So I'm like, what is this? It's sending me an email from the school that I'm going to. And I'm like, okay, well, I didn't apply for the school really, so I don't understand why they emailing me or whatever like that. So I get the email, y'all. And I read, and I'm like, okay, it's from this academy, this and that. This is what you need to do or whatever. Thank you for your FAFSA, da da da. But we would like to let you know that you got that you can come to our school because you have been fully paid for, whatever. So I'm just like, wow. I bust out in tears, and I'm like, Lord, am I comprehending this right? Like, so I call my mom. And I'm talking to her and I'm like, Mom, this thing said that, you know, I'm paid in full. Does that mean that I don't have nothing to worry about? And mind you, y'all, before all this, I was telling people that I believed in my heart, my mind, and my soul that the Lord was going to make a way for me. And the way that he was going to make is he was going to pay for my full college. My whole cosmetology school, I was telling everybody, I believe the Lord is going to pay my way. I'm not going to have to pay anything. I just believe it. I believe it and I know it. I believe it and I know it. And I've been praying on it and praying on it and praying on it. And I stuck to it. And then I wake up and get an email saying that it's been fully paid. And basically I got a free ride to go to cosmetology school. If that ain't nobody but God, I don't know what to tell you. When he knows your heart and you are consistent with the things that you do for him and the things that he asks you to do, he will bless you. No matter what, he will bless you. He will give you anything you ask for. And I told him, Lord, even if you don't pay in full, please at least pay 75% and I'll pay my 25. I'll save up and pay my 25. And y'all, and the Lord made a way. The Lord made a way. Y'all can't cry right now. Y'all been crying all day. My head hurt. It's been crazy. With that being said, mind you, when I applied, it was like 2 days later. Today makes the 3rd day, right? So please tell me why I got my email saying that it's paid in full while they still had one slot open. Please explain that. Please explain that. Still had one slot open. It was 2. My friend got one, and they still had one open. And I believe God held that spot for me. I believe he did because he knew in my heart that I wanted to be a nail tech. He knew that. He knew that. He knew that it was my gift to do nails. I taught myself how to do nails and still teaching myself. And I always tell myself I'm going to get certified, and I just want to bless a lot of people with nail designs and hair extensions. Whatever I need to do, that's what I want to do. And the Lord, my God, made a way. And I'm just so thankful and I'm grateful. Sometimes you need to check yourself and check the path that you're walking on, because if you ain't being blessed, first of all, waking up every morning is a blessing. But if you're not continuing to be blessed throughout the day, each and every day, you need to check your walk. With that being said, me and my friends start class on Tuesday. So we're going to show y'all what it's like to be first-time cosmetology students. Y'all, thank y'all for listening.